Hey, I'm Corsac, and this is Late Night City.
Yesterday, with all of your assistance, Dr. McClintock was able to gather some high-quality subsurface images of the CIT campus. She and Lieutenant Dan reconstructed the images overnight to give us a clearer idea of what we're dealing with. Doctor?
While the GPR data doesn't give us granular detail, it tells us enough. We were correct in assuming that the Institute is under the CIT campus. The Institute itself is roughly the shape of a round, tall dome about 1 kilometer tall and 1 kilometer wide. The GPR only gave us a rough ping from the bottom of the dome, but it appears to be mostly a void filled with distinct and large architecture. The top of the dome is directly under the marble slab and surprisingly close to the surface, 10 or 20 meters at most, but still below sea level. As one would expect, the amount of cooling required to sustain their operations is considerable. They must deposit all that heat somewhere. There are a number of large ducts in and around the area, most of them unused, but we think we've found an active cooling system. GPR indicates at least 4 extremely large bore pipes running south from the dome and coming to an end at the bottom of the Charles River. The pipes terminate in several large, flat metal structures with a high albedo and surface area at the bottom of the river. Heat exchangers. Odds are good they circulate warm, purified industrial coolant water to the exchangers and return it after it's cooled off.
I'm guessing we ain't just gonna bust their air conditioning system in though, huh?
Yeah, we need to be a little more decisive in what we do with this information. Sheriff?
The Institute is a giant bunker, no doubt about it. A frontal assault, or even any sort of infantry maneuver, is totally out of the question.
Where would you even do
For
that
all the
from?
protection being underground affords, it was designed with one major flaw. It is below sea level, and very close to the Charles River.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Our plan is based on the same principle as our operation against the railroad headquarters. But that's where the similarities end.
Oh, man.
We're going to flood the Institute with seawater.
This plan has Babs written all over it.
Indeed. She's turned into quite the secret weapon. It was Dr. McClintock's idea, and Whitworth's demolition expertise is going to make it possible. Whitworth.
So you're really gonna go through with this, huh?
Affirmative. You know as well as any here the ongoing threat the Institute poses to the Commonwealth. Hundreds kidnapped and murdered.
Wild.
People attempting to organize a Commonwealth government slaughtered wholesale. And now they've turned their attention to us. Lily would be dead right now if not for Crenshaw locating Lenny. They took out contracts to kidnap the Doctor and Mr. Dr. Pepper as well. This is intolerable. Were we nations, this would be an act of war. This is a threat we intend to neutralize, for our own safety and the safety of our children.
Sorry, just after so long with them in the shadows, it seems unreal we might be on the verge of ending it. Yeah, I can help you there. If this seems kind of like a staged presentation to all of you, it's because the Sheriff, Dan and Babs talked to me about this late last night. So what you want to do is flood the Institute with seawater. But as large bored as those pipes are, the space is too big to fill quickly. It'd probably take a few days to fill that place up, even with all 4 pipes busted wide open. And as much damage as that would do to their operations, it could probably be stopped by quick thinking and safety valves. You just piss them off. So you need a way to get the seawater into that dome fast. To do that, you need to remove a lot of bedrock between the river and the dome. I'd wager nobody here ever heard of a singularity bomb.
Singularity?
Can't say as I have.
No. And I like my bombs.
Singularity bombs are one of the last weapons made before the war.
Plan 1,
never seen
stealth
one.
sniper. Plan
They
2,
were all prototypes,
explosives.
and the project was top secret. I only know about them because I would read all those top secret weapon documents the merchants would bring me. You know, get a leg up on the competition, find out what's out there to buy and sell. Apparently some crazy fucking scientists managed to make a bomb that can spawn a tiny black hole wherever it detonates.
The fuck's a black hole?
It's a point in space where gravity is so strong. You know what? Skip the technobabble, it'll just confuse you.
No, that's the nicest way anyone's ever called me an idiot, Whitworth.
The important thing is that everything in a 200-yard radius, and I mean everything, armor, people, buildings, bedrock, air, light, is all gone. It's sucked into the singularity almost as fast as the speed of light before the singularity itself runs out of steam and implodes. The cavitation pressure of the resulting vacuum will cause a giant shockwave in the bedrock void it leaves behind.
We are gonna fuck up Boston.
So you've got a vacuum force pulling what's left of the bedrock wall along the void one way, and a sudden shockwave pushing it the other. That's how you're gonna remove the bedrock between the Institute and the Charles River and make a bore wide enough to flood it in minutes. If I time it right, the bedrock wall between the river and the Institute will be shattered and crumble under the pressure of the ocean. I'd estimate nearly an eighth to a tenth of the entire dome will be shattered to the open ocean. You could fill it in just a minute or two.
That bomb looks so goddamn cool.
Yeah. And you had it here the whole time, right under your noses.
I'm certainly glad you kept it safe for us, Whitworth.
Huh? Me? I wasn't keeping it safe.
You told me you had it.
Oh, I didn't have it. I mean, I went and got it, and I have it now, but before that, Crenshaw had it.
Funny.
Oh no, I'm serious. He had it on that shelf of yours.
Him again?
Yeah, I knew what it was the moment I laid my eyes on it. That big green Saturn-looking thing in the gyroscopic containment field. I tell you, she's a real beauty.
What? I had an explosive device in my room?
Technically an implosive device, if that helps.
No, that doesn't help.
God, he
That's
could have
not any
sneezed and
better.
taken out Diamond
Are
City.
you mental?
Good thing you didn't bump it, neither. You stopped that quantum gyroscope. Wow. Well, I've always wanted to see one of those beauties detonate.
Yeah, not inside
Isn't
Diamond
that the
City.
one we were plinking caps off the other week for fun, Crenshaw?
Were you? Good thing you didn't get through the stabilizer rings. Bye-bye, department.
Holy
And
shit.
you knew this whole time?
Let me see. Yep.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
We need to have a serious talk about risk management sometime, Whitworth. Does Crenshaw have any other weapons of mass destruction or similar doomsday devices in his room we don't know about?
You should smell our room in the morning after taco night.
Yep. There's at least 2 more in there. Probably don't want to bump those, neither.
Well, there you go, Iggy. Hope you learned your lesson about collecting cool-looking shit without knowing what it is. Do us all a favor and collect a venereal disease on your next field trip, like any other soldier.
Yep, I'm definitely gonna be sick.
Unbelievable. Okay, nobody go into Crenshaw's room until Whitworth and I have talked about his lack of self-preservation instinct and disarming these bombs. But right now we've got more pressing business. Continue.
That's what we needed the data for. I had to rig the charge to blow at a specific depth. We needed to know what depth and how to get it there. The resulting operation needs 2 separate payloads. One charge to bust open the exchangers first, and the other with Crenshaw's decoration. But you, Dan and Babs, know that already, so I'll let you explain.
Whitworth has given us a payload that can destroy the Institute. It's up to us to deploy it appropriately. Lieutenant?
The payload will be delivered to the heat exchangers on the river floor by a team in scuba-equipped power armor.
Well, that explains why I'm here.
Affirmative.
Ha! Right on! Rewrite again, Lily.
Actually, she and her sidekick ride again, Lieutenant. I spoke to Dr. Gary already, and he has not cleared your wound for exposure to seawater.
What? Are you serious?
I'm always serious.
That smooth-talking son of a bitch.
However, the T-60 seals still need to be checked, HUD data uploaded, and tanks switched out for amphibious mode. I believe that's your department.
Say no more, sir. I'm on it right now.
As you surmised, Lily, that is why you're here. This will be a submerged power armor operation. The time spent salvaging power armor off the Atom Cats' coast makes you, by far, the most experienced submerged power armor pilot we have. You and your team formed an extremely effective amphibious assault unit. We need that skill again.
My team? You really mean it?
Were you not the one who led them across the seafloor and to take the Atom Cats' garage? Was the report incorrect?
Well, yeah, of course. That's what you asked me to do. I just never thought of it as my team.
Then it was your team. Now, I believe Lieutenant Dan was going to brief you and your team about this.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Sorry.
Eyes on the map, everyone. Lily and her team will enter the Charles River from a heavily wooded area on the south shore, approximately 1 kilometer west of the CIT campus. They will proceed east on foot at the bottom of the river, under the bridge, and deploy the payloads at the heat exchangers. The first explosive device is designed to rupture the heat exchanger at the head of the return pipe, opening a route much deeper into the ground. The second explosive is the Singularity device. It will be sucked into the ruptured return line and detonate at a predetermined depth. Unlike with the Atom Cat's garage operation, you will be returning using the same route, and you must remain submerged at all times. To minimize the chances of detection, you will be...
Let me guess, we're doing this at night?
Affirmative. Feet get wet at 2000 hours.
I'm kinda digging this night ops thing we got going on here.
As I was saying, stealth is key here. You need to remain submerged at all times.
Nope.
You shouldn't have much
Hi,
of a
Doc.
problem doing that. The river is particularly deep in that area, with the exception of the bridge underpass. The first explosive is a standard demolition device to rupture the coolant return pipe. It is controlled by a remote detonator. The second explosive, the Singularity device, is neutral buoyancy and hooked to a sustained pressure switch, a depth sensor of sorts. It will be drawn into the coolant return pipe towards the Institute and detonated at the proper location, if all goes well. Your power armor HUDs will be loaded with an overlay of waypoints and the deployment location. Place your packages exactly where they indicate. The positioning of both is critical to their success. Do not forget to tie off the Singularity bomb with the magnetic tether. It is zero buoyancy and will drift away with the current if you don't. Return along the same route you came and meet with Harkins on the roof of the apartment building by the plutonium well south of Diamond City. Trigger the explosion from her position and observe to verify detonation.
Which one? There's 2 or 3 of them down there.
The tall well facing the river by the ruined street corner directly south of the main gate. The roof gives a good vantage point for the blast site.
So, what sort of light show are we looking for? How are we supposed to verify this thing went off and did what it was supposed to?
That is a good question. Whitworth?
Oh, that's easy. It should look like... well... well, you just... Wait, no, that's not right. You got me. I don't know.
Well, this is awkward.
We've been monitoring energy bursts for years from that spot. Those should stop, right? Does their music station transmit from there too?
The signal is certainly the strongest in that area. Crenshaw, can you accompany Harkins and take telemetry readings? As the doctor stated, observe the classical radio station signal and monitor for teleporter energy burst signatures. Stay out of sight. Do not fire a single shot unless absolutely necessary. Maintain radio silence. The Institute cannot know we are there.
Sir.
Scuba-equipped power armor with HUD data is in the power armor bay. Both explosive devices...
Implosive.
The devices are in the armory. Any questions?
This is going to be... This is a crazy-ass plan. I'm ready.
I have no idea what that means, but if it's good, we're glad you're with us. You won't be alone out there, Lily. Harkins will be stationed on the overpass. She will quickly end any threat that may come your way. But after the GPR scans we took, the Institute will be very paranoid. We can't send more than her or we risk them discovering us. Keeping the team too small to notice served us well against the Institute previously, so we're doing it that way again.
Good luck out there, everyone. Come home safe to us.
Lily's team, remember your orders. Follow them to the letter. We are a team and work best as one.
Holy shit. Come on, Lily.
So what's the gizmo, huh? I don't like that sound it's making. Hey, Whitworth, you sure this funky thing ain't giving me brain cancer or something?
Not even remotely.
Whew! Okay, good. Wouldn't want to wake up a ghoul or nothing.
No, I mean, I'm not even remotely sure it won't give you brain cancer. You hear that thing? If giving people brain cancer had a sound, that'd be it.
You're not making us feel better.
A Geiger counter showed no radiation emissions above background levels. The only energy coming from it is what you can see and hear.
Remember what Dan said about neutral buoyancy? That thing isn't supposed to float or sink, it goes with a current. It's critical to use that magnetic tether and put it right where the HUD indicates. It'll just drift off without that. The magnet holding it will shatter in the demolition blast, and it will be free to ride the current down the coolant return pipe into the Institute.
Got it. Anything else?
I don't send you on this task lightly, but there is nobody better suited in the Commonwealth for submerged power armor tactics. Come back to us in one piece so we can resume dinner nights.
You love me. One of these days you're gonna say it, Sheriff. Ha.
Certainly not in front of everyone. Please be safe, Lily.
I will. I promise. Come on, let's go fuck some nerds up. Once again into Davy Jones's locker. Stick close, guys.
This would be utterly horrifying for me. Perfectly fine. It's just surrounded by water, pitch blackness, and the ticking Geiger counter.
There it is. That's gotta be it. Nothing else like it down here. You see it on your HUD? Put that demo charge right where the overlay is telling you. I'll hook up this crazy-ass single Larry bomb thing.
Place demo charge.
Alright, both are placed. Let's get the fuck out of here and up to Hawkins. Remember, back the way we came and stay submerged.
Ladies?
Hi.
Good to see everyone alive. Did you complete your objectives?
We did.
Linda? And the sheriff? Nice surprise seeing you out here. Like a little Girl Scout meeting or something. Oh, hey, you even brought martinis and coffee. Don't mind me, I was just trying to take out the Institute while you're kicking back up here. Assholes. Don't hurt yourselves or nothing. You need me to get you some donuts? Maybe a foot massage?
Don't tempt me, Lily. Watching the Institute fall to a martini and a massage? Oh, that sounds divine.
That you guys' handiwork with the Raiders back there?
Yes.
Yeah,
Harkins.
you like that? We had some fun on the way up. Nothing wrong with mixing a little business with pleasure.
It's nice to get out of the office every once in a while.
I thought so. You should really come out to Pickman's next art show with me if you like that kind of stuff.
I've heard about him. Quite an interesting choice of medium.
But yeah, everything went smooth. I mean, we did what we need to do. It's waiting down there to detonate.
Excellent. Now we detonate the demolition charge. Lieutenant.
After all she went through, thought Lily might like to do this.
What do you say? You want to do the honors, or should I?
It's all yours,
All right,
Lily.
then. All right. I'm not gonna argue. I've wanted to do this for a long time. Step aside, ladies and gents. Say no more. Say no more to kidnappings, no more mind probes, no more sabotaging Commonwealth governments, no more fucking Institute.
Fuck yeah.
So, how long is this supposed to take?
2, 1. Something, you know? You lose focus in this game for 1 second.
I know. Somebody gets hurt. I hear Yen complaining.
Before we know if it worked. Safe to say that's the Singularity device. Really hope this building doesn't collapse.
Safe to say it detonated, yes. Whitworth wasn't sure. All that knowledge doesn't make him a geologist or a physicist. He estimated 5 to 10 minutes to flood if it happened at all. But it was a best guess on his part. Crenshaw should be entering Cambridge right now to monitor burst readings. And we have our own device for monitoring the carrier wave here.
Is it like some kind of giant rotating dish you're gonna have me haul back, or something with millions of dials and buttons I don't understand?
It's the radio, Lily.
Oh, I knew that. Well, I guess we sit here and wait while we listen to some tunes.
Kind of relaxing, actually.
Indeed.
Whirlpool's a good sign. All that water's got to go somewhere.
Pretty.
Crenshaw's reporting heavy teleporter use. The second signal is pinging east of CIT. He thinks they're heading to the facility below Watts. It's a good sign our plan worked.
Not unexpected. We knew they'd have time, even in the best-case scenario. Keep me up to date on the chatter as it happens.
Sir.
Well, that's another repetitive radio station we won't have to worry about no more.
The radio station just went dark, Iggy. Talk to me. Sir, Crenshaw reports teleporter bursts have stopped. Looks like their power's down.
Can't believe this might actually be happening.
We really just pulled this
we
off.
wanted visual confirmation
Like-
it's flooded. Crenshaw says saltwater's coming up out of all the storm drains in the area. We're gonna have to go to Watts and clean out the place.
Agreed. They wouldn't have teleported there unless they had repaired it enough to leave through the elevator. Otherwise, they'd be teleporting into their tomb.
Oh, let me do it, Sheriff. Please, please. I got my psychic here and everything. They ain't got no teleporter no more, and they're on the ropes. We can leave right now and fuck them up.
We talked about you confronting the Institute. I had no choice when it came to you placing the charges under the river, but this is different. Spears can clean them out with 3 mechanized infantry units. There's no need to risk yourself.
Oh, come on, Sheriff. They can't kidnap nobody no more. The teleporter's down. Most of them are dead or holding their breath right now.
How about we give her a
Please,
sniper
just let
rifle?
me do this. Gotta shut that place down myself. Permanently.
That way she can help from far away.
You raise good points. Very well. Report back to HQ when you're done with your therapy session.
Ha 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 ha! Giddy up! Come on, we gotta hurry. We got some nerds to fuck up.
Okay. Where, Lily? There you are.
That's enough.
We thought you jack-offs might be hiding out here. The sheriff sent us to do cleanup. You guys are about to be extinct. So get the fuck out of the way, Dickfer. Unless you want to be the first of the last.
Target will be well defended. Expect heavy resistance.
Good. That just means more of you fuckers for me to kill. Now get the fuck out of the way. You wouldn't be the first courser I deactivated.
I can't help you. I don't think we're seeing eye to eye here.
Eye to
Drop
eye.
it, Lily.
This isn't a fucking negotiation. Let me tell your pocket calculator ass the way this is gonna go down.
I can't wait to hear this. Can you make it quick, sir? I have work to do.
Okay. Okay. Be a dick. I don't want to light you up in this sardine can, because I'll be deaf for a week, but I will if I have to. We're going down there, and we're killing or shutting down everything that moves and leaving a bomb, whether we see eye to eye on it or not.
Out of the question. I'm sorry, sir, but I have my orders.
This is personal, and there ain't nothing you can do to stop it. Now this is your last chance. Get the fuck out of the way, or the next words your speech simulator
Lily is showing
produces
amazing
will be the
restraint.
last.
I was hoping for a challenge, but guess I'll keep hoping. Ready when you are.
I guess because I already targeted him, it's still good.
Get the fuck over here so I can kick your goddamn ass, dickhead.
Well, he ain't worth much when you pin him in the damn corner.
Guess who, motherfuckers? I'm here to return my patient satisfaction survey. This time,
Why do I hear
brought
a-
my power armor. Who taught you to hit?
What sounds like a
Huh, your
suicider.
grandmother?
Lily, I need you to not stand in the way.
Winners never quit, quitters never win. But those who never win and never
God.
quit.
So annoying. Sorry, Lily.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, if I'm just gonna be throwing
Now
ammo
you
down
piss
range, we're
me
using
off,
the pea shooter.
motherfucker.
Yeah, we're done with you, Courser. It's healing? Die!
Fuck! Wait, hold up. Time out. Time out. Got something in my eye. The name's Lily from Diamond City. Ah,
Lily!
motherfucker. Ooh, I'm still good. Yeah!
Another Courser.
Hey, hey! We come in peace or something. Ah, yeah! Ah, God damn!
Lily!
I don't even know how old
damn!
I am, and I'm getting too old for this shit.
You are awful by getting in the way.
You guys are good at sucking and dying. And sucking more. Ow! That hurt, you dick.
Synth the leader. Yeah, alright, buddy.
Hey, any of you guys want to buy a sidekick? Don't worry, I'm just saying that to get him to come out.
Oops. Holy shit. Report to the sheriff. Well, Sheriff?
It's good to see you back safely, Lily. We've been waiting to hear word from you. Was Crenshaw correct in surmising the Institute fled to their auxiliary facility below Watts?
Looks that
Few of
way,
'em.
yeah. There were a dozen or so of them. There isn't any more.
Lieutenant Crenshaw, can you repeat your report for the new arrivals?
I was just telling everyone there's seawater in the basement of CIT, and none of my guys have picked up a single transporter signal out of there. I mean, since that classical radio station went out not long after detonation.
In fact, no energy readings at all can be detected under the campus. Was the situation you encountered at Institute Counterops consistent with this?
You really think that's the end?
We don't have the luxury of assuming that. We and our contacts will never stop listening for rumors about them as always. In the absence of direct evidence, only time will tell if the Institute has truly and fully been neutralized.
There's a lot of tech in that facility. Obviously, we can't be sure if it's safe to go in there, but it's certainly safer than before they went dark. We shouldn't let something like that go to waste. There's bound to be excellent scrap there, if not some functional tech.
Agreed. Spears, I know you are itching to get back in the field. Take some mechanized units over there with Crenshaw. Assume hostiles will be present. Hopefully there won't be. Either way, secure it so we can start cataloging and recovery.
Sir.
Crenshaw, your report on the facility said most things in it were newly manufactured, including the tech. At first light, take all your free scavers over there and clean it out. Don't assume it's secure until Spears has given you the clear. And when you're done, demolish the entire complex. It can't ever be used again. Clear?
Crystal.
Crystal.
So, did we really just do it? I mean, are we the last one standing here?
Only time will tell for sure.
Okay. So, great work, team. Now what?
Are you forgetting, Lily? DP said he'd make us a very special meal for a very special occasion.
Huh? What are you talking about, Babs?
I can't believe you forgot, Lily. The invites have gone out, your dress is on your bed in your room, he'll be here sometime today.
Oh, fuck! Rizzo, oh, holy shit, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck.
It appears your question has been answered, Lily. I will leave you to your preparations.
Did you forget you're
I
getting
have
married,
to go hang
Lily?
some decorations in the greenhouse, Lily. Enjoy your panic attack.
Yeah, you said you handed out the invites, right?
Yep, I just dropped them in the mailboxes. See you tomorrow, Lily.
Holy shit.
We'll never